He will answer when you call. He never sleeps, he never slumbers. Pick you up each time you fall. For your spiritual sports segment on Reebook Gospel Radio, I'm CJ. For your quick news and notes, after returning to the court after a long hiatus due to an injury, Venus Williams won her opening match at the Sony Ericsson Open, but ran out of gas and lost to Agnieszka Radwanska in the quarterfinals. Houston Dynamo midfielder Colin Clark has been suspended for 3 games by Major League Soccer and fined for a gay slur toward a ball boy during Houston's 2-0 loss at Seattle last week, and he is ordered to attend diversity and sensitivity training. The fans have spoken, and after track surveys indicated early last week that about 75% of the fans wanted a return to the surface that created beating and banging instead of the 2 and 3 wide racing the new surface promotes, and Bristol Motor Speedway will undergo a facelift before the August night race. Lisa Love is out as athletic director at Arizona State, replaced by longtime sports executive Steve Patterson. Kansas assistant coach Danny Manning has agreed to become the next head coach at Tulsa, according to a source close to the situation. The University of Pacific is returning to the West Coast Conference more than 4 decades after leaving the league. Hall of Famer coach Larry Brown said Wednesday that he'd like to return to basketball in some form. Former Syracuse University assistant basketball coach Bernie Fine has put his house on the market for $549,000. The University of Cincinnati won't play any games at Paul Brown Stadium next season, a change in philosophy for a school trying to make itself more attractive to fans and recruits. Wide receiver Corey Robertson of San Antonio Christian, the son of NBA great David Robertson, orally committed to Notre Dame. Pittsburgh Penguins defenseman Ben Lovejoy will miss 3 to 4 weeks after undergoing arthroscopic surgery on Tuesday on his right knee. The Minnesota Wild have signed forward Jason Zucker to an entry-level contract, planning to give one of their top prospects a taste of NHL playing before the end of the season. Buffalo Sabres defenseman Christian Ehrhoff is out indefinitely after hurting his left knee. After an excellent showing in spring training, 45 years young Omar Vizquel has played his way into yet another season into the majors, making him the oldest active position player in the big leagues. Washington Nationals closer Drew Storen will start the season on the disabled list because of trouble in his right elbow. Don Nelson, known for his innovative and unorthodox strategies and also a 3-time Coach of the Year and the NBA's all-time winningest coach, will be among this year's class inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. New York Knicks forward Amare Stoudemire will undergo non-surgical treatment and rehabilitation for the bulging disc in his lower back and is expected to be out approximately 2 to 4 weeks. LeBron James confirmed Wednesday he's dealing with a dislocated finger in addition to other pains, but said he does not plan to skip any games to rest anytime soon. The NBA draft will be held at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey for the 2nd straight year, as the Madison Square Garden again is unavailable while undergoing off-season renovations. William Morrow, an imprint of HarperCollins Publishers, announced Wednesday plans to release Dwayne Wade's book, A Father First, How My Life Became Bigger Than Basketball, in September, and the book talks in part about Wade's struggles growing up in Chicago, and he is incorporating some of the lessons he learned into raising his own family. The San Francisco 49ers agreed to a 1-year contract with former New York Giants running back Brandon Jacobs. The Super Bowl champion New York Giants will host the Dallas Cowboys at MetLife Stadium on September 5th to kick off the 2012 regular season. And finally, Nike went to court on Wednesday and claimed in a lawsuit in U.S. District Court that Reebook International has used Tim Tebow's name on New York Jets-related apparel without permission, as Nike replaces Reebok on Sunday as the supplier of NFL team uniforms. And let the drama begin. This sports segment was sponsored by Naturally Relax Massage, where you can relax, release, and relieve naturally in the greater Houston area. For rates and more information, email naturallyrelaxed@gmail.com. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and YouTube, and tune in next time for more updates in your next spiritual sports segment, where we sprinkle a little spirituality in your sports. I'm CJ. Be blessed and have a positive, productive, blessed day, and I leave you with Namaste, as the divine in me salutes and honors the divine in you. And in closing, until justice is served, I am Trayvon Martin.